to find you. Now that you're here, I can remind you.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kiki and this is KISSIMMEE. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Do not be afraid to subscribe because it's lit over here. Welcome back to another episode of Style Talk, where I talk while you watch me style my hair. In this episode, we'll be getting into a new treatment that I've been wanting to try for a very long time, which is a hot oil treatment. You may have heard of it before or maybe your first time, but let me tell you, it is very beneficial to your hair. And I've been feeling like my locks have been a little dry for a while now, and I wanted to figure out what can I do to kind of give them that moisture that I'm looking for, or at least attempt to do that. So we're going to do a hot oil treatment today. Let me grab the oil so I can show you which oils we'll be using today. And we're going to get straight into it because I'm ready to see the results. The two oils that we'll be using is jojoba oil and olive oil. I'm going to use them both because I wanted to see if I can bring back the shine, which is what the olive oil is typically used for. And then obviously I want to bring health and strengthen my hair. And that's what the jojoba oil is going to do. On the instructions, it says to boil some water or put them in the hot tap water for 1 minute. But I actually heated the water up in the microwave because I really want it to be warm. And I walked up here, so it's cooled down a little bit. And then it says for shorter hair, just use half the tube. But for longer hair, use 1 full tube. But we're going to see because I got locks and, you know, I need to squeeze it in, whatever. But the whole process is you could either do it on wet or dry hair. I chose wet. I washed my hair so it can relieve some of the buildup that I may have from the styles because I just retwisted my hair not too long ago. But I've been having this itch so up here and then in the middle of my head, and I'm not sure why. Maybe my hair is just really dry and it's like begging for water or begging. I don't know, because I'm really not like, I'm like a not do too much type of girl, and I've been that way since I had loose natural hair. So it's just like in me to not really do much to my hair and kind of like leave it alone. But I'm gonna see if this is gonna help. And you're not supposed to be doing these too often because you don't want to cause buildup if you do not properly rinse it. But we're gonna see. It said leave it on for 3 minutes. I'm about to sit under this dryer for about 30 minutes, just really trying to make sure it's gonna get up in there because again, these are locks, so sometimes it's harder for things to penetrate all the way through like you would need it to. But yeah, I just feel like I'm rambling now. I'm just talking. So let's just get into the action. Let's go. Here's my water. I'm gonna go ahead and sit in my oils for a minute. So I want to get as much of the oil in there, and then I'll take them out in a minute. As I said, my hair is washed. The front of my hair always never lasts as far as retwist, like I've always mentioned, because of me having to wear those hats to work. But yeah, we're about to get into it. The oil is pretty warm. It might be too hot. Let's let it cool. Okay, it's not that hot no. I mean, it's still pretty warm, but this feels good to me. That is hot on my neck. Okay. Ooh. I think some did come out. Okay, so I don't even understand why they be saying like do half, because like how the heck could you save this? I'm scared. Go pop me in my eye. Even though I just did one. It does come out some. Not a whole lot. Anyway, let's get to work. It's very light. It smells good. I want to do the length of my hair first. Oh, I also read that I should section my hair. Okay, first, I guess it's gonna cool now. But it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna put the cap and then I'm gonna be under the dryer. Let's go. Let's make sure we have all of the hair. Yup. I'm gonna put this over there. Okay, so I'm gonna do half and half. So I'm gonna put some. Oh yeah, this is warm, y'all. Then I'm gonna try to match it. That look about right. I'm rubbing them.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, the one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, yeah, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna waste giving you what you need, then waste your time with me. You could have all the space, more than you need. There's no pressure, girl. If you got time to waste it with me. And I ain't worried about them. Girl, you all that I see. And I am who I am. And I be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna waste your time, you need, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, more than you need. There's no pressure, girl. If you got time to waste it with me. Don't close your eyes to get away. Bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment, I stay expecting it. The pessimist, gold medalist, flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens, damn. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I played it back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped them, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth.
Alright, y'all, so I have washed out my hair and we're about to do the reveal. You're not gonna, I don't know if you're gonna see a difference. Maybe I'll put the screen side by side when I take it off from this time and the time when I just recently washed my hair in this video. So, whoa, I'm definitely wetting my gel. Okay, so what I was noticing when my hair, when I was rinsing it out, my ends that have curls, they look more lively, more moisturized, juicy. I did notice that when I was washing out. They always pop out more whenever I, so it is normal for my hair, the curls, to pop out more when they are wet for my locks, the ends of my locks. So my curls are not always prominent. Sometimes you wouldn't even know that I even have curls at the end because it's literally just the really bottom, but I can say they look way more hydrated. Obviously there's still some frizz here, but for the most part that curl is, oh, the curl goes the other way. For the most part that curl is juicy. Yeah, they feel softer than before. Like I said, I'm gonna put a side by side for when I first was talking to y'all and now. I should have did more hair play in that video, in that portion of the video, so you could have seen it, but I didn't. So yeah, we're about to end this video off with a little bit of rose water. This is the rose water that I'm using. I got it from my beauty supply store, child. $2.99, but hopefully it lasts for a while. I really don't be spraying my hair like that. And I never really had. Like, I know a lot of people, when they start their locks, they do a lot of, like, spraying. My hair's still itching. But it's not in the normal spot. I don't know. So we're going to do a root spray. Just going to go through and through. Spray my roots. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. So, I am in my third year. I was gonna say month. Year of being locked. And this year might have been the itchiest year. Now, typically I do not wash my hair that often, but honestly, it felt necessary today because my hair was so itchy. And I don't know if it's like the heat and maybe I have sweat in my hair. And so it makes my hair feel more dirty. I don't know. But do what you need to do for your hair. I'm not the typical, I don't be washing my hair like that. But I never did that. I've said that to y'all before. I never used to do that. Like when I was loose natural, yeah, like every once a month, maybe. If I was doing styles like that, like, and I also didn't, like I used to do stuff that, like I would wear my hair, especially, oh, when I was on a ship, baby, no, I used to have them 2 braids in, and I rocked them 2 braids, and then I would like wet my hair, or like condition my hair maybe, but it all depends on what I had going on, because, my hair was so, and it wasn't even that thick, but it was a lot for me, especially because I had just recently been natural for maybe like 2 or 3 years, so it was still new to me, and I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I mean, my hair used to look nice, and I used to braid my hair a lot too. Cause living in Hawaii, them girls were short, warming the leg. I'm not paying $200 for no braids. Maybe I'll do that now, cause I got the knotless and all that. But I ain't paying. How do y'all feel about that? The prices. Well, y'all ladies probably don't know if you're watching these because you probably got locks. But, oh, how much do y'all get charged for your retwists and stuff? I've heard some different stuff. When I first, if you know, but if you don't, I had a set of locks before these and I combed them out. And the girl who did my locks the first time, for those first 8 months of having those locks, she pretty much maintained my locks for me. She started them and maintained them. And the price was like, I don't remember, it was 100 something, maybe 120, maybe it was 100. And I would give her 120, or if it was 120, I gave her 140. Whatever, $20 tip all the time. Because I'm just fake. I'm good tip. When you doing my hair, especially if I like it. And she just used to do really good hair. Her braids were bomb. Like, she always braided guys' hair a lot, but them braids used to be nice, stitch on point. She was a good stylist. I honestly just chose to redo my own hair, and it just was like, I'm gonna save money. This junk ain't that hard. So that's pretty much why I started doing my own hair. Yeah, nothing to do with her. And everything to do with me wanting to be penny pinching. Same reason why. I mean, it wasn't that it was expensive. It's just that if I could cut something off of my budget. But guess what? It ain't too much for me because the savings ain't that much. But I do have savings. Just not what I would want it to be. Especially after cutting certain things off. You would think. But where does the money go? You tell me. But that is it for today's video. I've actually never used rose water in my hair. So we're going to see how I like this. Girl, just be spraying my hair. But yes, hot oil treatment was a success. I loved it. Did you guys enjoy this style talk with me? I am intending on doing a little voiceover to talk about a few things while I was sitting in the dryer. Just things that I learned or talk about the steps. If you didn't pick up what I was putting down while I was recording, if you weren't really paying attention, there might be something on the screen and a little voiceover action of why it's good to do these. But so far so good. I like it. And that is it for this video. Don't forget to make it cute. Alright y'all, so that is it for this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below, have you ever done a hot oil treatment on your hair? And if not,